Just stop pressuring me. Just stop pressuring me. Just stop pressuring me. Make me wanna scream. Oh, hey guys. I was just singing a bit of music there, but I wanted to come on here and do a video because something has made big waves in the physical media space the past couple of weeks, and it would be idiotic of me to ignore it. And that is that there's been this report coming out that JB Hi-Fi are getting out of physical media. Now, obviously, JB Hi-Fi have refuted this and have said, oh no, physical media is still going to be in stores. But there's been a lot of traction to this story because I believe, I think it's Dave Down Under or something, did a video. I don't know if that's the exact name, sorry. But he did a video of walking into a store and seeing a sign up saying physical media is leaving JB Hi-Fi stores here, here, and here. Now, while JB Hi-Fi are denying this, JB Hi-Fi are coming out denying this. They're saying, nope, physical media will still be in our stores. It's still going to be there. I have to beg to differ. You might have some JB Hi-Fi stores with physical media in them, but I've seen a number of stores in the Sydney area start getting rid of physical media. Particularly, one of my favourites in the day was East Garden store. That was one of my favourites, you know, Pagewood, New South Wales. That was one of the best stores in New South Wales because it had such a vast range of physical media. And in the past couple of years, they've really downsized their physical media space to the point where it's basically where the physical media used to be. It's just the gaming section now. And they've got rid of the vinyl, essentially, the CDs. Pretty much, if you want CDs in that now, you have to go into Sydney City. You need to go into Pitt Street. You need to go into Broadway. You need to go into Sydney City to get those stuff. Now, I know Penrith have some. I know Parramatta might still have theirs. But JB Hi-Fi have been on this trend of getting rid of their physical media space. And it's kind of sad because I put a good portion of this collection together from JB Hi-Fi back in the day. I also did it with CEX. I also got stuff from... Where else did I get it from back in the day? There was JB Hi-Fi, there was CEX. I got some stuff, you know, off eBay, obviously. I've got some stuff from one of my favourites in town in Sydney, Top 10 Sound of Movie. It's in a little back street in Haymarket. Really great people there. Yeah, there's a lot of stores where I built my physical media collection from. But JB Hi-Fi is a big one, you know. A lot of the Australian releases I get from JB Hi-Fi. And when they're slowly getting out of it and saying like, oh yeah, we've still got physical media there. You know, we've still got physical media, wink wink. We still got it, yeah, no worries, we still got it. We have all the physical media you need. Where? Name the stores. Put out the list to the people so we know what stores to go to that have physical media. Because, yeah, Hurstville I think still have it. I think I've been into their store and I think Hurstville still have it, although sometimes you ask people for assistance and they don't even know what's there anymore because some stuff isn't arriving at stores these days. Some product just simply is not getting restocked. And it's not because it's out of print. You can still actively get some things. But JB Hi-Fi is not actively going out of their way to get more Blu-rays and get more stock in all their stores. They let the Leichhardt store shut down. That was a massive, beautiful store that so many... With physical media at Leichhardt in the JB Hi-Fi store there, you could get releases from like 5-10 years ago that, because it was been around so long, you could go into that store and be like, okay, if I'm gonna get this release that's out of print and all that, this is the best shop because this one's one of the oldest. You can, I think you can do that with Bondi as well, but there is so much where JB Hi-Fi looks like they're prioritizing gaming. It looks like they're prioritizing PCs. It looks like they're prioritizing hard drives and everything that would go with an AI, basically. Hard drives, RAM, and all this other crap, screens, and all this other stuff. They're not prioritizing physical media. And this is the first blow, because, yes, JB Hi-Fi are not getting out of it. JB Hi-Fi are not dropping physical media completely. What they are doing is making it harder to find. To the point of, you need to actually go in town now to get it. And they shut down even the Oxford Street store. The Oxford Street famous store there, that's been gone for about a year now, JB Hi-Fi store there. But even when that was still there, you could see them really cutting down on physical media as well. Like, it was cutting down slowly but surely. And then it was just gone one day. They just shut it down completely. This is what's happening in the space. And yes, people have been doomsdayish about it. Hey, JB Hi-Fi is getting rid of all physical media. There's not going to be even a lick of this in the stores anymore. No, it's still going to be in some stores, but they're making it harder to find. At what point are they going to say, hey, we're making a good amount of money on physical media at Penrith, for example, but we could be earning more. If we sell one gaming PC or whatever, we could earn that back more than we sell in physical media over the span of a month. Just sell one gaming PC and we're good. That floor space costs money. JB Hi-Fi need to start considering whether they still want to be in physical media. At this point, I can see JB Hi-Fi not being in physical media at all in the next 5 years. Because they're not even trying anymore. Amazon's really taken over. You have stores with more niche markets there, like if you're collecting CDs, I go into Red Eye in Sydney, I go into places like Utopia in Sydney, that's another good store. And JB Hi-Fi is kind of the third shop I go to if I want to go and see more mainstream artists, if I want to go and see if, like, hey, maybe they have Usher, maybe they have, you know, a couple of the bigger artists like Eminem CDs and stuff like that. But it's becoming more niche, physical media. And yes, it is doomsday-ish that JB Hi-Fi might be exiting physical media. It's not happening, but it's possible that it could happen. Because even though they're saying that's still going to be available in their stores, I'm just not seeing it. JB Hi-Fi should put out a list with a commitment saying, hey, the Sydney store or the Gallery Arcade store under Sydney next to Town Hall, that'll carry physical media all the time. We're never going to get rid of it there. But even then, their physical media section is kind of cutting down bit by bit. Look, I get why physical media sales and physical media is leaving these stores. One thing that used to have physical media as well, like I think it was World Square, I think that was one that really had great physical media selection back in the day. And now I look at that place, they've got the counter in the place where the physical media used to be, and you've got just basically hard drives and that there. Now, there's not even a hint that physical media was ever there. And in fairness, they did shrink the shop. I think it was shrunken, the store. But physical media is going away in these JB Hi-Fi stores. It's a matter of time. The writing's on the wall. Even though it's not happening today, JB Hi-Fi have refuted this, but it's happening. It's definitely happening. And it's just a matter of when. When JB Hi-Fi decide to ultimately pull the plug on all physical media. It's a matter of when. It's not a matter of if. They're going to do it. Because, as I said, floor space has a cost. And that cost, one gaming PC, one of them, selling, could match their whole physical media sales across the month. One gaming PC could sell. I'm just saying, that's a possibility. They look at market share like that. And this is the way of having a physical store over an Amazon store. Physical retail don't carry these sort of items because they don't sell in great amounts like they would with AirPods or whatever. They don't sell in great amounts like hard drives, like RAM, like computers, like whatever else they sell there, cords, you know, for iPhones and stuff. I am a bit cautious of this, but man, it's just a tough day when JB Hi-Fi is saying, we're still keeping physical media, but then you go in a store and you see it's anything but that. JB Hi-Fi, if you ever seen my video, feel free to reach out to me. Obviously, I'm not too hard to find on my Instagram, Jamie Toomey Presents. I'm also a bit easy to find through, if you type that tag in, Instagram, my TikTok. Yeah, reach out to me if you see this video. I would love to ask you with a more comprehensive list of stores that will carry physical media across the nation. Let me know and I'll let the people know. But, yeah, you've seen what happens now. We've seen what happens when they won't get rid of physical media, but they will shut down the store altogether. And that's probably the way out. And maybe the stores that do remain got out of physical media long ago. I know Moore Park hasn't carried physical media ever, I think. I don't think the Supercentre has carried physical media in a long time, if ever. They carry physical games, but not Blu-rays and stuff. Let me know what you think. Maybe this might be a doomsday-ish video, let me know. I will put a couple of end screens, go and watch them all, and I hope you watch them, because, yeah, I've got a couple of things on the gaming channel, some good stuff there. Let me know what you think. I've also got some stuff on this channel, and maybe I've done a bit of everything, because I'm a bit of a jack of all trades, I do a bit of everything. But let me know, and I will catch you in the next one. Just stop pressuring me, just stop pressuring me. Great song.